Partners for life, relationship, spouse. What am I talking about? The intimacy, which is the major thing of all. In a relationship, if intimacy is blocked and you don't know what is the blockage and why you cannot find a genuine connection with your partner, then this reading is going to give you some clarity. Let's find out. Hari Om Tat Sat. If you're feeling like there's an invisible wall between you and true intimacy, and no matter how much you're trying to break this pattern, you and your spouse, you and your partner are unable to see through the walls between the both of you, then this reading is for you. Take a deep breathe in, breathe out, and choose the pile accordingly. It'll be a mix of all of these three piles, but intuitively pick which one you're getting attracted to. Okay, I think that's enough time. Now, let's see. Let's dive deep to uncover what are the hidden blockages that you're unable to see, and I will be able to decode all of that for you. The first card here. What is it that's happening between the both of you here? It's just the feeling of being exhausted, burnout, burdened, and empty. A lot of you have been facing this from plenty years and months now, and you're almost trying to give up on this entirely. You're completely exhausted and you don't know what to do and feeling very empty because, of course, a partner who has to be there for you and your emotional needs, if he or she is not being there, then you feel exhausted, you feel very stuck and burned out is happening here. Okay, so let's see more on this. We'll use mix of decks and try to answer the messages. Okay, now let me keep it here aside and see what more the cards are telling about this intimacy, how to break this, what's happening, why there is so much delay in you seeing some good results of your effort. Unworthy. Now, what you're feeling here is you deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. So, first of all, what's happening is this exhaustion your partner is facing, you're feeling it is because of you or your actions. It's not really you here. And you can definitely take certain steps to make sure you understand yourself here. It is nothing that you do that a partner should feel otherwise. It is something to do with your partner, and you need to openly communicate. And whatever doubts you have, oh, am I unlovable? Am I doing something wrong in this relationship? And that's why your partner is feeling this way. Oh, no, dear, you are doing just fine here, right? So, still, it is not working out. Let's see what more you have to do here. First, get rid of the self-doubt you have that, no, I think I'm always on the wrong, everything else is right. Giving too much, look at that. You are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. Now, how much will you keep giving in a relationship if it is not fetching you results? So, one, you start doubting yourself, then you're also giving too much. When is the effort from this side coming? So, if your person is feeling exhausted, your person is supposed to tell he or she is feeling exhausted and empty and burnt out. Yeah. And it is important for both of you to openly communicate here. Otherwise, the intimacy is still going to be not so great and you will never see the bright side of it. You both have so much potential, yet because of these small issues that you're unable to see, you're not able to work on it. I feel there is a high potential here for you all to just work on it. This is highly workable relationship. Unrealistic expectation, high maintenance diva. So too much demand, too much of exhaustion. All of this is leading to a lot of disasters between the both of you. And too much demanding. Your person feels you have unrealistic expectations, although you're just asking for simple things here. Okay? Dangling partial truths, needing answers, shifting. Finally, if at all, you both are feeling all of this and you feel third party influence is there, then slowly you're trying to get to know if there is someone else bothering your partner, and is that why the intimacy is blocked between the both of you. That is what you're trying to do, finding out answers why this is happening. You're feeling insecure, and all of these feelings are valid. However, is it truly happening? Let's see. Dream world, living in a fantasy, land illusions, not real love. Yes, you're right about feeling this. If your partner is not giving you the intimacy you deserve and require, then simply that means they are really hiding something here, that because it's not real love. That is what I'm seeing here. So they are also frustrated, you're also frustrated, and you are seeking different things at the moment. It could be career or some other distraction. Slow down, take your time, get out in the nature. So you have to now, with all the exhaustion that you or your partner are feeling, now it is time to get out in the nature, slowly heal yourself, remove your self doubts, and see if there is something workable around here. Because I see, even if it is not real love that you feel right now, I think if you slow down and try to get to know each other, love is going to revive here. I see that. Okay. Next, what's the vibe like? Let's see here. Okay, nightlife. See here more. Okay, nightlife and stagnant. So you are feeling stagnant, stuck, dead end, and frozen, and you're dreaming all of this: striptease, gamble, Vegas. You want to travel now. You want to start dating. I think you want to do all of that now because you're done here. You're just done. You don't want to try any further. You feel, or you feel your partner is doing all of this and you're feeling very stagnant, and you're getting to know the truth about your partner here, that they have a secret life or they're doing something here which is not in alignment with the relationship they want to be with you. It doesn't suit them right now. Okay, let's see more. What is that message of blocked space or intimacy between the both of you? Okay, rushing. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing. So if you feel that this intimacy that is lacking here, and if you feel everything has to happen now, 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 today, tomorrow, I am working on myself, why things are not happening, then now is not the time to rush into something. Mixed signals. You're also getting mixed signals from your partner. Procrastinate. Okay, so let's see and break each message slowly for you here. One, you cannot rush into things. You have to wait for divine timings. If you feel your partner is karmic to you and the intimacy is not getting deeper, not going anywhere, in spite of years of you figuring out the blockages, still there is no genuine connection you're feeling, that is because you're simply trying to rush into things by taking few steps, 4 5 steps, and now hoping that your partner comes towards you. That's not how it works. Next, your partner also is giving you a lot of mixed signals. You don't let others know you are interested, flirt and be approachable. And if you want to now exit this relationship, like now if you're done, then also you will be getting someone who will give you mixed signals and who will not give you clarity. I think you have multiple options here. One is you have a partner right now who's not treating you right. Other is you're trying to get out of it and see if there is something else out there for you, so that you can get the intimacy that you deserve, because here you're feeling very frustrated and nothing seems to be nice here. Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. So this is also like, should I leave, should I stay, should I leave, should I stay? That is what you're thinking now. Your partner is frustrated, you are frustrated. You will not leave the partner, you will not be with the partner, or your partner is doing similar things to you. So this simply means you have to get out of it or stay in it with full 100%. You can't give mixed signal to universe or yourself, or you can't be with a person who's giving you mixed signals here. So if it is not marriage, and if it is just a relationship, or if it is a marriage and still all of these things are happening, it is high time you know that that's the blockage here. One, you're rushing into things pretty soon, and smallest of the things you're feeling like exiting. Yeah. So that is not something you want to do at the moment, and work on this if it is possible. Unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen here. Sometimes it's love bombing and all good things are happening, or you're that person who's like, you also know how many traumas you've been through. You have been through a lot of insecurities with this person. So once it's all love bombing phase, and once it's all just all guns, you go all guns, and it's really bad and pathetic. So it is becoming very difficult for you. That's what I can see. Okay, hoity-toity, champagne taste, beer, budget, arrogant, pretentious. So, because you want to hide the things between the both of you both are putting up a fake thing outside in the society. You're acting like everything is nice, and inside, internally, whatever is happening, you both are not letting anyone know here. You're just showing that things are hunky dory, but it is not so. Only you know it, and you're tired of this drama here. Okay. Next, toxic, destructive relationship, manipulative, gaslighting. I told you, some few days there is love bombing, few days it's like really bad, up in the air, not able to make solid plans, flighty, ungrounded. So it's so unpredictable that you're not able to decide whether you want to stay or exit. But if it is something like this, and if it is abusive to the both of you, sometimes you stay in such relationships and then you also become abusive. It's called reactive abuse. So that's what is happening, and you want to now explore and see what else is there. Then this time around, whenever you see this video, within 3 months or so, you have to make a decision here which is fair to the other person also. Sometimes people are not bad really. Sometimes it's just that you are not meant for each other, and such things can happen. So if at all it is all this and you think there is a small hope, I'll ask the universe, give us a small hope. Will this work or not? I'll give you clarity. And if it doesn't work within the next 3 months, you know what to do. Exit. Look at that. Michael, yeah? Archangel Michael. Protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. So if you both are undergoing a very rough phase right now and cheating on each other, feeling like exiting and separation, then there is a small ray of hope here which has come as protection or guidance. I did ask to give one last answer. Within 3 months, if things are going to change and you both can openly communicate that you are insecure or worried, and then you resolve things, then your bond is getting very strong here. The separation between the both of you is also going to end, and you can start having an idol of Michael here at home and write down notes about intimacy, increased intimacy, or blocked intimacy has cleared. Something like that you can write and keep it underneath the idol and pray every Friday. And you can then dig up a little bit of mud and bury the letter somewhere, or you can burn it and blow the ash to the universe. This is the general technique of letting go whenever you keep any wish underneath the idol that we pray. So this is what I'm seeing here. The toxicity, everything might reduce because you're always protected. So even this person who's acting as a karmic partner here, this person is definitely very karmic to you. Still, the protection is there. So divine intervention is happening, and sudden realization between the both of you is possible within the next 3 months. So this is a timeless video. So whenever you watch it, you will know that something will change or transform within the both of you within the next 3 months. I can see some positive ray of hope here. If you really, really want to understand and work on this, definitely all the toxicity, everything, your person is going to change completely. I can see that. And their toxic patterns and whatever they have to work on themselves, you will be the one, like a teacher to them, karmic teacher to them, and they will work on themselves. Either you leave or not, or you stay, this person will be a changed person, and that is something that you are here for. In this relationship, you will change things for this person, throw some light on this toxic behavior, Vegas, striptease, this mixed signals, all of this toxic behavior is not okay. So you will stand your ground. I think you will work on your self doubts here, and you will know your worth, and you will simply communicate to your person that, listen, it is not going to work out this way. I need predictability. I need open communication. Look at that. You will breathe, let go, and clear your mind. And the moment you increase your energy, if that person is really meant to stay in your life, he or she is also going to work on their toxic patterns and become so maybe not toxic towards you. And in general, like, there's a huge change or transformation I'm seeing here. See here? So drama, arguments, incompatible, all of this was happening. Disloyal, lack of trust, turned back on, burn bridges, all of this is this person. And once you recharge yourself, you will at least be able to see clearly about this person. Wow, that was so good. So many cards and so many predictions. This pile is one of a kind. Let's get to the next pile here. Okay, this pile, who felt attracted to it? The first card here depicts probably the entire not committed, always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. So you are someone who's having blocked intimacy because of this nature of yours, this insecurity of yours. You don't want to be with one person. It's either you or your person's energy, where you feel that you get a thrill in getting chased or chasing. That is what you do. You are into unavailable partners who are emotionally not there, physically not there. I see childhood trauma or wound here. A lot of you are facing childhood trauma here or wound here. And that is why you are facing such issues in your intimacy, very much blocked here with respect to how you think in general about trust issues, and your partner is not willing to commit. That is too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. So if your person is not feeling committed towards you, you can also think why this person is behaving this way, and do I need a person who's not committing to me at this point? Am I ready to wait? Okay, because one, you will not take any initiative and you're just sitting on it. I think if you want marriage, you're supposed to communicate and tell this person that you want commitment or marriage. And you feel that if you say, you will scare away this person. So, which is your hard? You have to choose. Waiting till your partner commits to you, that is also hard. So, this constant worry whether he will marry or she will marry me or not is causing a lot of trauma within you, and you're not fully able to genuinely feel that connection between the both of you. Next, you're like also asked by the cards to take some initiative, because not everything will happen through the other person. You also have to communicate to the universe and show some fixed desire. See, high standard woman or high standard man will tell you that, listen, I need commitment 100%. I will wait for so and so time. And then if you're not giving me that, I'm out. So that is the healing or journey that you have to take here. Next, you feel it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. So you feel if you ask for something that you need and if you are standing your ground, you will lose that person. That's better than being with someone who will keep you on the loop for the next 5, 10 years, not giving you commitment of marriage, kids, no future plans at all. So, what are you doing really here? So, if you feel that if you ask this person for any commitment, he or she might not give, and that will ruin the relationship that you have right now. So might as well just wait. That is what you're doing right now. Maybe not the most ideal thing to do here. That is what the cards are saying, like open up to risks that will come with this decision that you will take to ask for commitment. And this other loves still involved with the past cheating, secret affection. This energy is of you who's watching. I think you were secretly stalling your ex, you're checking the social media, and you're still involved in checking what the other person is doing. So this is one option that you have always, and this is a person who's watching energy here. So if you have past seen some affection and secretly you're just checking out their profile, all of this you're doing as well. So your partner also is feeling very confused whether to give commitment or not to you. Secret past, like I said, you have been holding some mystery here. You've not told your person about your past at all. So maybe a few years ago, you had a relationship with somebody, or you had met multiple people and you were in that phase and you've not told your partner that. And skeletons in the closet, not telling the whole story. So you've never revealed the entire story to your person. So mystery is there within you. This is your energy I'm sensing here. And let's see more. So this mystery in you or hidden things in you is making you feel a little guilty because you have cheated on your partner once and you've not told your partner this. This is also what I'm seeing. So you not forgiving yourself here is also one of the reason you're not feeling the intimacy fully here. There you go. I told you. So judgment and insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. Now you have your own insecurities. That's why you cheated here, right? So you have a secret. You've not told your partner about this cheating that you did. Now you are having multiple insecurities about your own self as well as the relationship. Also, you did this because of childhood trauma, unprocessed or unhealed nature of yours, mother or father wound. That is also what I'm seeing. And judgment. Don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. So, because of you also being this way, you are accepting your partner for not giving commitment, for not treating you right. You are like, okay, I also did something wrong, so it's okay for me to get treated this way. That's not how things work. I think you have to definitely go and ask your partner for commitment. And if you want to confess, I think now's the time you confess fully. They come out clean, and your partner should make an informed decision of being with you or not, right? So maybe not keep the partner in the blind for your mistakes. And I know this, I can suddenly sense a lot of guilt feeling in you. Either it's a male or female watching here. I see more feminine energy. And you have done so many cheatings here in between that you're dwelling in your past now, guilty. You're very guilty. Like you will be guilty your whole life. Like you'll not come out of this, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Uh, Let's see. Apology, arrogant, rash actions, and insincere. So you are mimicking your partner's energy as well. So you are expecting an apology, or you will have to give an apology to your partner. Arrogant, rash actions, and insincere. So you've been insincere to your partner, and it is important for you to apologize. Or if it is your partner's energy, let's say whatever I was sensing was all about your partner and not you, then your partner is about to give you an apology and revive things. So the intimacy that is lost or gone because of all of these hidden secrets and insecurities, cheating, too risky, no commitment, all of these things are going to go away with an apology. And look at that. As soon as you get the apology, I think you're very forgiving, and happiness, joy, and healing is going to happen. So, this is a nice phase here. I think the intimacy is all going to come back to you after the apology here. Either you will apologize or your partner will apologize, and you will both be very happy with each other. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Okay, soulmate energy is here, friendship, romantic partner, wishful thinking. Ooh, this is a very nice pile you chose for yourself. You chose for yourself. Okay, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. So this person is definitely somebody who is going to make you also work on yourself here. Okay, this is completely different from pile number one. That had a complete different energy. Here, it's a different energy. You know what mistake you have done, and your partner is making you a better person. You also have visual thinking, second chance, deja vu, and nostalgia. I think you both were past life connections, and you both have found each other for a different and better reasons. And definitely, this is not karmic. This pile is not karmic for sure. And this is a soulmate energy I'm seeing. First, you start off as friendship, and then this is a twin flame energy, romantic partner here. So this person is making you a better person here. So I told you, right, the person who's watching this has a sense of guilt for cheating. So this person will bring in so much happiness and love towards you that everything, your childhood trauma, everything gets healed automatically with the love and kindness that you have for each other. That's what I can see here. And maybe this person is also going to nurture, mentor you, and wisdom, giving back. So this person might be motherly or fatherly figurine in your past life who's come back now as your soulmate, who's a romantic interest now. Okay, so we take shapes as different people now in this life. So definitely, or you feel like whatever parental trauma you had and you didn't get the love that a mother should give you or the father should have given you, you will get all of that kind of love with this person. So once you work on wishful thinking, positive things, and understand that life has actually given you a second chance in spite of who you are and your insecurities and all of this, your partner is slowly going to give you commitment, or you will give commitment towards the partner. So issue here for the intimacy to not grow and become so genuine and 100% is a lack of commitment. So for that to happen, I think you can let's see, what should she or he do? Good vibes now in the moment. So commitment is given or not, live in the moment today, because one day it is coming, guys, because it's a soulmate energy. So he or she is going to give you that commitment. The intimacy is all getting revived here. It is amazing. Old exes, dead relationships, always. I did see one card which says you are stalking your ex. In spite everything ending, what are you doing? Thinking about them or checking how they are doing? What is it with you? So distance, divorce, ghosted, separation. So you are stalking your ex partners and not really working on your current partner. So I think leave the old ways and distance yourself from the old things. They have ended for a reason. So don't attract the energies back. And count your blessings for today. I think you'll do great once you just finish this clingy to the past or your childhood trauma, or distance yourself from exes and stalking them on social media, all of that. Don't bring in the ex energy back home here. Yeah. So if you do that, the blockages within you are all ending here. Okay. This is a nice thing to happen. And that is how you realize. It's all just a game to them, insincere, just having fun. So this is your ex energy. So the current energy of your person is not this. So stop stalking and getting the energies back here, because they were like that, but not every person is like that. Okay, let's see. Okay, look at that. Unable to free yourself from a sticky situation, taking a step back helps you see clearly. So if you just take a step back and see who is at mistake here, you will find out that it is you who needs work as well as your partner. So this tangled feeling that you're having right now, please stay out of anything that can disrupt your current commitment. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Excuses. You have so yeah, so excuses. You have so many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can work. So if you keep giving excuses that this will not work out, this is not how I want things to be, then you're not counting your blessings. This is a second chance God has given you. So forget about your past, forget about the past energies, and bring in something new here. Let's see what you have to do in order to revive things here. Okay, God, just show us one thing here. Okay. Let me take this and see what's the energy like today. Okay, give us one thing here. Boundaries. Disrespectful, enough is enough. Defend yourself. Now, if at all you're being shamed for your whatever you did, maybe you come out and you be sincere and now you tell, then enough is enough. Defend yourself. So if someone else is interfering in the relationship, that is also a blockage here. Suddenly I'm seeing the mother, father of your spouse or partner is interfering, or family is interfering, or society, something external is interfering here between the both of you. Age gap between the both of you, or love marriage, or love, or different religion, or different culture, different belief, that is breaking the both of you here. And it is important for you to stand up for yourself as well as your partner. If someone is interfering and telling you or being very pushy about your relationship, that is where it ends. You have to block these other people, because at the end, only you and your partner matter the most. Anyone who's coming and intervening here, I think you have to defend yourself and say, enough is enough. Wow, that's amazing. This was such different energy of this pile. Let's see what is in store with respect to the next one. Yay, this is so beautiful. Let's see what is blocking your intimacy, what you have to do in order to not feel so blocked. After all, adrift, not willing to settle down or be responsible. Time to commit and put down roots. So, this is more towards you here, your energy. You don't want to be at one place. Yeah, that is the energy here. Let's see more here. What is in store for you? Why things are happening like this? What do you have to do to revive your relationship? Okay, consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. So here you are playing games with yourself, or your partner is playing games, giving you mixed signals, really not committing at all fully with you. And they are also going to have consequences, because you're somebody who no one can mess with. So you know your worth here and you're not happy with it. Narcissistic kind of partner. Your partner is egoistical, opportunist, and fragile, or it could be your energies. But to be really fair and honest, I don't see your energies being narcissistic at all. And let's see why this person is the way they are. This is more to do with your current energy and current life. You've attracted this person because you need to learn self love, really. Greed by any means necessary, inconsiderate, so inconsiderate. Your partner has addictions. They are just behind the lust on how you look, what you do to yourself. They're just all the time around the lust part here. Glow up, new opportunities, new career, successful business. So you are in your glow up era, to be really honest, and you're more focused on career and other things. You're really not interested in genuine intimacy here. And you are not going to work on this relationship as far as this person does not come to you and work on this. You will not work on this. That is what it is. Because you want to be focused on yourself, have self love, focus on your career. You are also long distance. So you're like done with this intimacy revival thing. So you want to see now whether you will be getting something back in this relationship. If you don't get, I think you know for sure you're exiting this. Let's see more here. I think you are in your glow up era, very strong. Like you like working and you want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. So you know this. I think you're very self aware by now, and you know this, that you want to be complete all by yourself, and you've been reading self-help articles, you are into therapy or into counseling, you have a career which is going to help people, or you're a doctor or into some noble profession, and you know that you are going to glow up irrespective of having a partner or not. And intimacy is the last thing that you want to really put your head into, and you will not put much efforts here. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. See, I think this is your statement. You keep telling this to your friends and yourself. You don't have to keep doing something for someone to be interested in you. I'm not saying don't put efforts to keep the relationship happy. I'm just saying that you don't need to put up some non authentic self of yours. Always be your authentic self. And the person who is interested, uh, a person can be kept if they want to be kept. Let's put it that way. That's the message I'm seeing here. If a person wants to be kept, that person will do anything for you. Yeah. Otherwise, no matter what you do, this person cannot be kept if they don't want to be with you. Okay, that is the energy I'm seeing here. Drowning. You are going under and barely keeping things afloat. Ask for help. So you are someone who like given up long distance, or you think that partner is very narcissistic. So see, reading all of this and one or two tick marks and then diagnosing things yourself, that's not required, I think. Although you're very self-aware and how to draw boundaries, and you know that you don't want to commit to somebody wrong, but you also need to be aware that you cannot really literally diagnose people without a therapist diagnosing them, right? These articles that you read and then suddenly thinking someone's something. That's not how things work. And one size fits everyone. That doesn't happen. So that's more to do with you and knowledge that you're gaining. It's good to gain knowledge, but everywhere implementing whatever you read, thinking everyone is a narcissistic person, comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. So, like I said, so everyone will not fit. Like, okay, unkind today, okay, narcissistic. No, it doesn't happen that way, right? So, each one of us have different way of reacting towards conflicts, and that needs a lot of patience and understanding. And stop comparing them with other people that you were with, and it will only lead to failures between the both of you. And focusing too much on career, I think your partner or you are focusing too much on career and other things which are not in direct alignment with intimacy, and that is not how a relationship works. I think both of you need to put efforts and understand each other, because the career and everything is going to stay for a few years. After that, when you're old, I think career will not come for support, and it is the partners who will stay with you. So make sure you're kinder to them whenever things are going haywire. Also, you need to try and be as kind as possible. Let's see. Fear of loss. I think you're afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned. Take a chance. So it's okay if you're feeling that way. Take a chance. That's the card here. Burnt out. You feel emotionally burned out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. I think this is it. I told you, you're very focused on career and always sleeping in the office, not coming home because you don't want to come home. You don't want to put any efforts. And you've just labeled your partner, or you just labeled them that they are this and there's nothing. So see it for as it is. Ask questions. Don't assume things. Communicate. I'm hearing the word communicate. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. So you are the one here. I don't see your partner's energy here like that. You're the unavailable person who's running away from actually truly working out here. So I told you, you don't want to come home. You don't want to work on this. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to attract a new person also. You're just there. You just become numb, not looking forward for anything, just focusing on other things, because that is, of course, keeping you very distracted. Okay. So you are afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. So that is what is happening here. Fear loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay being with yourself. So if at all you want to make a decision here, then it is okay to be single, like forever. That is okay. But being in bad relationships just because you don't want to feel that you are alone is not the right way to be. Okay. Let's see. What's the vibe like? Let's see what you have to do now. Blocked. Move on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. So that is what you're feeling right now. But inspired, optimistic success is the other person's energy here. They're still feeling hopeful. They're still asking for forgiveness. They're still wanting to be with you. But you feel like, no, I don't want to do this. So thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. So few of you here, since you're so focused on career and glow up and all that, you think this socially being like into addictions is okay, and occasionally drinking is okay. You're like, okay, let me put it this way. Exactly, you dress up like this, you're confident, you only feel confident when you put on makeup or something like that and you dress up well. That is the only way you see your worth. Like, you will not go outside the house without getting fully dressed, because you feel people will notice only that about you. But someone who's very authentic, they don't care about how they look, what they do, etc., because they have the value of who they truly are. It's not how they look, how they portray themselves, all of that. So they are genuine, and that's enough for them. So maybe the cards are also asking you to be authentic here. And the intimacy, whatever you don't want right now, I think it's okay, it's fine, don't work on it. The blocked intimacy is all going to get revived only if you stop being this non-authentic self of yours. Truly being authentic is not just reading up about it, but actually implementing all the self-help books, the counseling, the therapy things that you are trying to do. All of that, think implementing that in your life is important. Not just being aware of it, it is also practically to be done. That is something I saw. What's the shadow self here? What is it that you have to work on? Forgiving. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. So here, see, look at this. This is a very beautiful trip you'll be traveling to, and both of you are going to take a trip. This is what I'm seeing. And the forgiveness part is going to happen here both ways. For what you have hurt and what the other person has done towards you, all of it will be forgiven pretty soon. And holding on to it is not required here. That is what is the energy right now. This is what you need to work on in order to truly feel and understand intimacy, is to completely be vulnerable and communicate. Of course, by forgiving, you get past it. So they didn't mean to hurt you. So here you have to know that this was not deliberate, and it was an accidental thing that happened. Whatever harsh words were used, etc., you can forgive them for that, because this was not truly thought to hurt. Untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things, change your stories and see the good thing that can happen. So I see that very negative thinking, no matter how much you are trying to work on intimacy and people, etc., one point you have given up, and there's no looking back there. You're not coming back to yourself, and you feel you're just simply there because of the kids or because of the society, something like that. And you're telling yourself the untrue stories, like, okay, these all happen only in fairy tale. Real life, it is not this way. I think this won't help me. All of these false stories you're telling yourself. Of course, fairy tales are made. You'll not walk into a fairy tale. You'll make a fairy tale by putting in efforts and asking your person also to put in efforts. So I do see some ray of hope here, and it's going to be roses for you pretty soon. So you can stop all of these things right now. And one thing that you have to not do is trying to change them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. So see, sitting on it and thinking they have to change is not going to work out, because when you met a person, they are going to stay that way forever? I don't think so. But eventually people change and evolve. Accept that as well. And if they don't change, let's say there were certain bad habits as a boyfriend or girlfriend, they had some bad habits, then what happens when you marry is it'll be the same person, just as a different person with you as husband or wife, but the same things will remain. Give them some time, and don't try to change them fully core who they are, because that's why you married them in the first place, or that's why you're there with them in relationship. And constant fights and nagging, criticizing for every small things will not fetch you anything. It will not go anywhere. So accept them as they are, and show them that this is all okay to do mistakes, etc. And if you can't, then simply move out of it, because you're doing yourself and your partner a favor by moving out of it instead of trying to change them here. That is also one message I'm getting here. Let's see what more. What's the vibe like here? Yeah. What's this? Isolation, rejected, left alone, and self inflicted. This is all you. Like I said, it's all your energy. You are only in isolation because you don't want to be with this person and don't want to work things out. You are the person who's doing this. So, in isolation, trapped, stuck, no option, unforgiveness. So, again, the blocked intimacy, to revive it, what you have to do is forgiveness is the only option here, and self inflicted problems, just stay away from that as much as possible and work on yourself. And your partner is very well going to be with you pretty soon. This intimacy issues will all resolve if you simply work on these things that I have just mentioned. Wow, that was three different energy and three different information. If you resonate with any pile, then leave a comment. And if you did not resonate with one pile, then choose another. Or cumulatively, whatever messages you had to get from the universe, take that. And it's a general reading. So be mindful. Thank you. Namaste.